Late this afternoon, the government introduced Bill 9, legislation that targets transgender youth in Alberta. And the UCP government once again used the notwithstanding clause to get around any infringements of charter rights. The province says it is unapologetically defending parents and children.
First reading of Bill 9, the Protecting Alberta's Children Statutes Amendment Act. Bill 9 will invoke the notwithstanding clause in the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
It is the second time in this fall session the UCP majority government has invoked the notwithstanding clause. Just weeks ago, it was used to force the end to the teachers' strike. Stephanie Thomas joins us from the newsroom. And Stephanie, the bill targets pronoun use in schools, healthcare access, and girls' and women's sports.
Tara, by tabling this latest bill with the notwithstanding clause, it blocks court challenges for those three issues pertaining to gender identity. Now, the province says it consulted teachers, doctors, and coaches regarding Bill 9, and as part of the Protecting Alberta Children Statutes Amendment Act, it bans hormone therapy for those under age 16 and gender-affirming surgery for those under age 18. It requires parental consent for pronoun changes at school, and parents must opt in for sexual health classes for their children. And it blocks trans athletes over age 12 from competing in female amateur sport, requiring proof of gender at birth. Premier Danielle Smith says her government is protecting Alberta children and parental rights. Meanwhile, some worry about the mental health fallout for vulnerable youth and the impact of government turning to the last option of resort twice now.
This government does not turn to the notwithstanding clause unless the stakes warrant it. And in this case, the stakes could not be higher.
Every time this Premier talks about these bills, there's a spike in hate crimes. We have seen a massive spike in hate crimes at the university alone. And that this is more people are going to get hurt, more people are going to die. We've got to come together. So thank you to the federal.
The ATA says teachers and schools are required to keep vulnerable students safe. But with this overstep in power, there's an increased risk of harm. The Alberta Federation of Labour says it's deeply alarmed that the notwithstanding clause has been used again preemptively and says that this is a direct attack on human rights. Queer Citizens United will be holding a rally on Thursday at 5 outside the provincial Calgary office building that's on 5th Avenue and 6th Street Southwest. Tara.
Okay, Stephanie, thank you.